The drums of war thunder once again.
G'day everyone, this is Dello back with another classic video. Who's excited? We are about 6 days away from the release and it is coming fast. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about having enough money across 5 characters at level 40 to be able to afford 5 mounts. Okay, so go 5 paladins and you're done. Alright, sweet, great video guys. But seriously, who wants to be 5 palis really? Okay, let's be serious. Step 1, loot everything. I know you're going to be killing things super quick and there's going to be dead corpses left in your wake. But if you don't loot them, you're not making any money. Make sure your loot's set to free for all, select the corpse, hit the interact with target button so one of you guys loots it and move on. Interact with target, I've just made a video on it, a guide video. Check that out. It'll teach you how to set up IWT if you don't know. Try and include a mage in your team. That way you don't have to buy food or drink for all of you guys all the time. Don't underestimate in Classic how much food and drink actually costs. It's a lot of money and it adds up all the way to 40 and again onto 60. If you can't be a mage, then at least make friends with one that can hook you up and give you some food and drink every time you see them online. Get the 3 gathering professions across your characters. Set up VFX mini-maps just like I did in my VFX quick guide also on the channel in order to see the mineral nodes and herbs on your main screen. Make sure you're also skinning all of your beasts that you kill as well. It's all going to add up. If you come across an area with dead beasts everywhere, take a few seconds and skin them as well. It's good money to time ratio, so I'd definitely recommend it. Never buy anything off the AH unless you really need it. And especially not a gear upgrade. If you want a gear upgrade, use the mats you've gathered, level up some professions like leatherworking or tailoring that you're going to use later on at 60, and get gear out of that. If you're making a lot of greens from these professions also, you can then either sell them, vendor them, put them on the AH, disenchant them, sell the mats on the AH. Plenty of ways and things you can do with professions in Classic WoW to make money. Do dungeon grinding. This will be a great source of income that we're going to have available to us as multi-boxers. Make sure you rock up to a dungeon with empty bags across all you guys. You want to loot everything. You want to be able to sell everything. You want to be able to vendor everything. You want to be able to put stuff on the AH. You want to disenchant those greens if that's the case. Know where the nearest vendors are outside the instance. So if you need to run out, because your bags are full across all your characters, run out, run to that vendor that you know of that's nearby, vendor off everything you don't want, go back in, keep dungeon grinding. The more you do this, the more money you're going to make. It's very lucrative to do dungeon grinding. Don't buy unnecessary spells. When playing WoW, there's a lot of spells you're never going to use whilst leveling. And if you're a multi-boxer, there are even less. Only buy the spells that you are going to use. And this will save you a ton of money and will help getting that mount at 40. Now, all these people that are leveling solo, they're going to want new, decently itemized gear so they can level faster and die less. Unlike us, they will have to be shopping at the AH for these items. They can't go and grind dungeons. They have to level normally. So when you come across well-itemized gear that you don't need for any of your characters, put it aside, put it on the AH later, so that these guys that need this gear can come along and buy it. It'll go for more on the AH than you'll get vendoring it or disenchanting it, so keep an eye out for well-itemized gear. Vendoring and disenchanting gear can also be as well for the bad ones, for the badly itemized gear. Using an add-on like Enchantrix will tell you what mats you'll get from disenchanting an item, and if you know the costs of the mats on your server for enchanting, and you can compare that to the vendor price, find out what's going to make you more money, disenchanting and selling the mats, or actually just vendoring the item. When completing quests, if there is a choice of reward that you don't need, then find out which of these choices has the highest vendor price. There's an add-on actually called Vendor Price that will let you know the cost of all the items that you can select when completing a quest. Select the one that's worth, 4 gold instead of the one that's worth 1 gold across all 5 of your characters. So what's that? You're making 3 extra gold per character. That's 15 gold in your pocket from those 5 quests you've just completed across your 5 characters. Okay, so that's just a few of the things that I'm going to do and that I've thought of, that I'm keen for other ideas. I mean, this is not something that we've really had to do before, play Classic as a multi-boxer. Not that I've had to do anyway. It was the game was very fresh back then, and most of us were playing solo at that time. So I'm all ears. Comments, questions, anything like that. Let us know. If you've got this great idea that we can be doing on our servers to help us get ahead in that money race, to help us pay, it's going to be 500 gold for 5 mounts at level 40, something like that. Let us know. It's going to be a great help, and I hope that this video has helped you get a bit further towards your target as well. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe, give us a like, and come back soon for more content. I'm Dello. Bye for now.